So you guys saw the before of this closet, but what I'm gonna do now is just work on getting everything out. This broke, so I need to kind of like break it down and get it out of there and replace it with something else. And then I still want to go through all of this stuff and see if I need everything in here, because I feel like there's still some items around in this closet I could get rid of. So to replace that IKEA dresser that broke, I'm actually replacing it with this. I just got it from Target. I'll link it down below. You individually buy these pieces and then you can get as many as you need. So I got 2 of the larger ones and 1 smaller one. And then I got this little stackable like cube, very similar to the one from IKEA, but this is from Target. And this is like one of the bins that goes with it. And I really didn't like it, but it was the best one they had. Luckily, the other day I went to IKEA, if you guys saw that video. If not, be sure to check it out on my channel. But I went shopping at IKEA and I found this, and it fits perfectly in the little cubby. So I'm gonna use that to store some of my belts. Now moving on to this side of the closet, which is just a total disaster. As you see here, I have this really large shoe rack. I ended up getting a different one from IKEA to replace it. That's a lot shorter and fits less shoes. So as you see, a lot of the spaces are empty, and I'm still gonna go through and get rid of some of these shoes. For example, this top row, I of course am keeping. Those are some of my favorite pairs of shoes that I own. But these, for example, bought these last summer. I wore them one time. I still think they're cute, but I don't need to keep shoes in my closet that were only worn once in a season. So these are going to go. And then these, I will keep them for this summer, and I wanna see if I do get a lot of wear out of them in the spring and summer. If I don't, these will also go. And yeah, I think I'll keep these white Converse, but again, I'm not sure. I feel like I don't wear them and I should replace them with another white sneaker that I would wear more. And then down there, I just have some random shoes. So as you can see, I'm gonna get rid of this thing just because I don't want to keep as many shoes in my closet. So this is a shoe rack that I got to replace the old one. This one is from IKEA. I love the fact that it's white, so it'll be bright. My closet is gonna have all white accents in it now. And this is basically just 2 of these shelvings on top of each other. You can stack it higher to be 1 more or 2 more depending on how big your closet is. But this is the size where I'll still be able to store some clothes above it hanging down from my closet. So I think it's just a more effective way to use the space in my closet. Just as a little size comparison, this is the size of the new one compared to the old one. So you see it's like half the size, and see how I have like my dresses and rompers hanging up. They'll still be able to hang up above this, or maybe I can even hang like my crop tops just so it's easier, and I can utilize this like top shelf as well. So only allowed to keep half of those shoes or whatever fits on here. Here's an example of why I say to take everything out of your closet. I had been looking for this shirt, and I usually wear this shirt all the time, but it had fallen down there. So when you take everything out of your closet, you will find gems that you like didn't know you had or fell off of the hanger. Every time you go through your closet, it's good to get rid of things, and I am going to get rid of all 6 pairs of these shoes just because I don't get that much use out of them. So I don't think I need to keep them in my closet. I need to make room for newer things that will get more use. Now that we've cleaned out this whole side of the closet, I like to go in with my little handheld vacuum. This thing is so handy. You just want to clean all of the floors and make sure everything is nice and clean before you go ahead putting things back into your closet. So I know it may not seem like my wardrobe is super minimal yet, but just to give you guys an idea of how many clothes I've gotten rid of so far, these are about half of the hangers that are out of my closet that no longer have clothes to go on them. So this is how I organize the shoes. I think it looks amazing, and as you guys can see, I narrowed my collection down so much. I actually have room to fit 2 new ones, so might pick up a new pair or 2 this season, but I love the way this rack looks. It's so like minimal and clean looking. Went through all my workout clothes. These are just some that have the tags on them, or some Lululemon stuff that I just really don't find myself wearing anymore. But this thing is like perfect for my workout clothes. Like everything fit so perfectly. There's still a little bit of room in here, but so I'm just gonna move that into my closet. So I utilized this basket from IKEA just for a couple of my accessories down there, and then lastly I put some of my belts on top. And I think I'm gonna put this all the way at the bottom shelf down here. That way I can store like some of my purses here, and then I may even be able to put something on top depending on how it fits in my actual closet. Okay, so this is how I ended up arranging it. I just put one of my bigger bags at the top, Then some of my boxes here with a bag on the side, and then down there are just like some of my accessories, and I really love the way that this looks. And then I utilize the space in between my shoe rack and this little drawer set to store a pair of my thigh-high boots. They fit really well and they can almost stand up because they're in between both of these. So this is what it looks like inside of my closet, and I'm loving how everything is just white and super minimal, and it fits like everything that I need perfectly. So now I'm gonna work on the upper level. One of my favorite things to do also is to use shopping bags as decor. So I'm just using that bag over there. Next to it, I just have my jeans in one of those containers and my sweaters in the other. Both of those are from IKEA. Again, I just used another shopping bag on this side as a decor piece, my little travel bag, and then over there I have like my shorts and a summer hat. So I went ahead and added back in my shirts and basics. I know it's a bunch of black and white, but that's truthfully the only colors I ever find myself wearing. I know it does seem a little sparse. There are some few like key pieces that I am missing from my wardrobe, but during this whole closet clear out minimalism journey, I have not allowed myself to buy anything. So I want to get all this done, organized, and ready to go, and then I will add in some of the pieces that I'm missing. So this is the finished organization of my closet. I love the way it turned out, and my main goal was to get everything more organized and get all of my clothing pieces stored in my closet, which I did a really great job of here, and I love the way it turned out. I will link everything that I used in the description box down below. I hope this motivates you guys to clean out your closet. Let me know in the comments down below any other organizational videos you want to see, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!